Absolutely fabulous. We've got that golden crunchy top. Look at that. That is what I call a scone. Soft, fluffy and covered in melted butter. A raspberry jam. Oh, it's going to be all running out. Oh, there you go. There you go. Absolutely perfect. The forgotten scones. Look at that. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we're doing an old-fashioned keeping alive recipe. We're doing Derbyshire scones. Derby scones, slightly richer, a little bit sweeter, with a crunchy top, very distinctive, and you know, not many people make these anymore. They start to make a comeback. But you know, they're not everywhere. Everybody normally makes the fruit tea scone that we all know. So we're going to make the Derby scones and we're going to keep it alive. In here, self-raising flour. And I'm going in there with salt. If you're in the States, self-rising flour contains salt, so watch the salt levels. In there, some butter, and we're going to rub this in. Nice little breadcrumbs, come on, like we were making pastry. And these are very much forgotten actually. You know, you're going to get people say, oh, I always make Derby scones, I'm from Derby. You know, that's fine. But most people do not know how to make Derbyshire scones. They haven't even heard of them, to be quite honest. They've only heard of a fruit scone, a tea scone, the English scone. There you go, a couple of minutes in there with some sugar. Give it a mixy. I've got golden and black raisins. In there you can use currants, you can use whatever you like. I've got an egg. Give that a little one of those. In there. Milk. Vanilla. Mixy. Fabulous. Okay. Now we've got a tray and it's lined with parchment. Okay, your oven on 220 and we want some flour on there. We want that lot out of there, on there, and we bring it all together. Now we try not to overwork this if possible, you know, if possible. Okay, come on. It's a bit wet this mix, look, but it's fine. We don't have to fret. Okay, just give it a little one of those and it will be super. Okay, don't panic. More flour if you feel it's too wet, like I do. Now we're going to give that a little patting down, like that. I'm going to take our cutter, I'm going to dip it in the flour bag, and we're going to cut. Straight down, straight up. Try not to scrunch up the life out of that dough. Try and keep it soft. Now you want your tray And we want those on the tray. Come on, we'll have all this in here. Let's see if we can clean the side. Okay, nice and gently. Now, do you think we can get one more out of there? It's going to be a bit of a squidge. Okay, looking pretty cool to me. Now you can brush these with egg or you can brush them with milk. I'm opting for milk. Okay, so give them a brushing over. Now here's what makes this unique. They have a crunchy top, okay? Usually with sugar, demerara sugar or crunched up sugar cubes, because they give a white speck over the top. I'm going to use demerara sugar because I like that, and that goes on there like that. Now yes, I do like the white specks, but you know, if you brush this with egg, you get a nice golden top and the white specks work really well. But we've brushed it with milk, so we're going to get a light golden. And the demerara sugar, bang, lovely. It gives a nice crunchy golden top. Right, let's get that in the oven. Now it's very quick bake, it's about 12 to 15. Okay, when you've had your 12 to 15, oh, look at those. Come on there. Oh, look at those beauties. There's our Derby Scones. Fabulous. Right, we're just going to let them cool a minute. The ones that have joined together, we're just going to pull apart. Just give them a couple of minutes and then we'll put them on a rack to cool. And we're in. Come on. Look at that. Absolutely fabulous. We've got that golden crunchy top. Nice scone cooked on the bottom through there. Now you can either cut with a knife or you can pull it apart. Up to you. Look at that. Soft and beautiful. Just ready for some butter on there. Oh yeah. Let that butter melt in. And of course we butter up the top. Of course we do. You don't want to play, it's that cold. That is what I call a scone. Soft, fluffy and covered in melted butter. How do you eat yours? On there, a raspberry jam. Nice little squidge on there. Oh, it's going to be all running out. Oh, there you go. There you go. Absolutely perfect. The forgotten scones. Look at that. So there you are. The characteristic Derby scone with a crusty top. And like I say, if you were baking with crushed sugar cubes, it would have white specks on there. Beautiful. How do you eat yours? Cream, butter, raspberry jam, whatever, up to you. Look at that. Let's come in here. It's going to splurge out the sides. Oh yeah. I mean, come on. Look at that. All that butter's melted in there, but look at that beautiful, fluffy, soft crumb. Come on. You know it's got to be done. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely sensational. It's so light, so fluffy, a little bit rich, like it's supposed to be, and not overly sweet actually. You know, it's supposed to be a little bit sweet, but obviously got the sugar on the top, of the sugar in there, we got the fruit, but it's not overly sweet. That is marvellous. Never forget these old recipes. That's an absolute cracker. It wants keeping alive. Okay, it's an absolute cracker. There you go. So easy to make the old-fashioned, nearly forgotten Derbyshire scones. And if you do like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. Catch you in the next video. That is amazing.